Hey everybody, welcome to another edition of The Rant. I don't have time to go through the usual formalities because I just got to speak on it. I'm done. And when I say that, I'm saying that because I am done with humanity as a whole. And the reason why I am done with them is the past election, which showed me two things. The first and most important thing it showed me is that Americans are not ready to be led by a woman. It's not going to happen. This is the second time in 6 cycles that you've had a presumptive nominee who was clearly better than the other side and lost. And you can't tell me any different. You had somebody, and I'm not mentioning any names, but was bad in every sense of the word. He's a convicted felon for crying out loud, and he's going to run the country. How does a presumptive nominee who is a convicted felon run the country? Heck, how is a convicted felon nominated, let alone win it? And this isn't about being a sore loser or anything like that. I voted, I lost. And as much as I would like to leave the country, I had a sobering thought, and my wife echoed it. Where are we going to go? Where are we going to go that is going to be better than what we leave behind? Because let's face it, humans suck. I said it. I'll say it again. Humans suck. And I can say that with conviction because of the situation we find ourselves in today. Here's an uncomfortable truth. Shout out to my friends over that pod. Every form of government that this world has works on paper. Democracy, republic, dictatorships, communism, socialism, monarchies, they all work on paper. People fuck shit up. And they do that because they're not perfect. So you can go into something with the best of intentions, and I can guarantee you that when each of those representative forms of government started out, it was done with the best of intentions. And slowly but surely, because power corrupts, and absolute power corrupts absolutely, it went haywire. I, for the life of me, can't understand how somebody who, by every metric, couldn't lead a paper bag, couldn't lead a colony of ants. How was he expected to lead the country? And I can hear it already. I can hear it. Oh well, when he was president the first time, we didn't. Oh, everything was great. let's revisit that. You tell me what was great about the tax break that the Republicans had for the wealthy. And how did that exactly affect you? I'll wait. I'll wait. No worries. I'll wait. And then came COVID. And this person, who will remain nameless, so first said we be out of action for like 2 3 weeks. Weeks became months. Months became years. He also said that we should try bleach because bleach kills it. Yeah, it might, but bleach would kill us too. How many knucklenecks actually sat there and drunk bleach and then wondered, why am I getting worse? Unstinking believable. This is the same person who decided he was going to put a tariff on China, thinking that that would stop them. No, it didn't hurt them at all. They simply raised the price on us. We felt it. They didn't feel it. The rich didn't feel it. We felt it. The everyday person felt it. This is the same person who was convicted of, shall we say, sex crimes. Have you noticed that his name came up when they were going into Jeffrey Epstein and then suddenly it stopped? He's one of the rich people on that island. He was partying with underage women too, or better yet, girls. But no one talks about that. Now, don't get it twisted, because Democrats didn't do what they should have done either. Democrats should have hammered, or Kamala, excuse me, should have hammered home the fact that you say what he did right, this is what he did wrong, and then bullet number them. But she didn't do that. She did the same thing that Hillary did, which isn't false. He is a danger to our country. I'm waiting to see if he does good on his threat to stop aid to Ukraine, because if he does that, it's all over. It's all over. And speaking of Ukraine, I was watching one of the things on YouTube that talks about the situation with Ukraine and Russia and all this other stuff. And they said, paraphrasing them, that it's a known fact that Russia was putting their fingers on the scales to influence our election. They didn't say they think it, they said they knew it. So if they knew it, how can you count it? They knew it. Now, if I got it wrong, I got it wrong, and excuse me. But that's what I heard. And this all ties into the wonderful rank and file because they did it again. They saw all that was terrible, all that was wrong, all that was immoral, all that was unethical. and said, I will give another shot. I ask you, if one of us, common everyday folk, decided to run for office and we had a tenth of what this gentleman had, how fast do you think the apparatus would dump us? How fast? Unflippin' believable. I'm done with it. I'm done with it. Now, full disclosure, I'm not stopping my channel. I will continue to bring you topics that I think that should be addressed and give you another point of view. That's a given. But as far as relying on people, no, not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. And you can say what you want. You can feel how you feel. You can do whatever you want to do. It's not going to change my mind. If you're okay with voting for a convicted felon to the highest job in the land, I don't want to know you. I don't want to know you. So how do I move going forward, you might ask? Well, that's easy. I'm not going to speak of it anymore. I'm going to go about my day doing my thing. I'll continue to bring you the best I can bring you in terms of entertainment and information. You can take it or leave it as you will. Again, can't stop you. But I won't speak of it, so I don't want to hear it. You'll be mad cool. We can get along great. I find out how you voted, and you voted for the other side. It's a wrap. I can't play with you anymore. Because I've come to the point that it's got to stop. And it's going to start with me. If you don't speak of it, we don't have to know about it. Everything's fine. And please, please don't try me. Because I'm at the point in my journey where I don't care anymore. I don't give a quarter of a fuck anymore. I have zero fucks to give. Don't care. And if I hurt your feelings, too bad, so sad, bye bye. Now, all that I'm talking about now is all contingent upon the fact that we get into a discussion about politics. I am no longer going to speak on politics. This is my event. This is my event. This is my chance to get it off my chest. And already I'm feeling better for it. I'm feeling so much better for it. But you do you, I do me. Do what you must, because I'm going to do what I gotta. Don't speak on it. Don't throw it in my face. And I know there are people that are going to want to do that. I'm going to tell you off rip. You can do it, but don't expect an answer. Because you will be muted, you will be blocked. And if I'm really feeling froggy, then I'm going to leap and you'll be banned. And you can say, oh, he's just feeling the way he's feeling salty, a snowflake, this, that, and the third. I don't care. I honestly and truly do not care. I'm just sick to death and tired of it. I am sick to death and tired of always trying to do what's best and looking around and finding I'm coming up short. So I'm gonna. I've got mine. I've got my happy ending. I'm gonna do me. And again, I will continue my channel and do the things that I do, and hopefully I'll touch some lives and make lives a little bit better. But it all comes back to I don't care. It's because I do this because I like doing it. It's that simple. I like doing it. And to all those who feel, and there's that freaking word, feel like he's being salty. The only thing I have to say to you is this. That's what I'm going to hear. That's all I got to say. Peace out.